is her 10th appearance at the Prefontaine Classic, and we were kind of poking a little fun at her at the news conference about those 10 years, but she says, you know, she's really grown up in the sport, and Pri has been an important...
FRASER-PRYCE, now 35 years old. She's 9 times a world champion at 100 meters, 3-time an Olympic champion, 2 at the 100 and 1 time at the 4x1. Just so impressive what she's been able to do. She's already run 10:67 this year, Otto, at 35. It's hard to maintain this level of excellence, but we're absolutely looking at greatness on the field on our screen right now.
Far this year, 22.79 in Kingston. United States will be well represented in this event come the World Championships.
Here's a look at the full start list. FRASER-PRYCE in lane 5. Brown, as mentioned, in lane number 6. And in lane 4, Ujika Kambunji of Switzerland, coming off a very good indoor season.
That's right. She won her first world indoor title. She's long been one of the best sprinters for Switzerland. 3 times an Olympic Games finalist. And you talk about a woman that has tremendous speed, and she's been to many finals in 100 and 200 meters, so just so much experience in this event.
Surprise winner of the 60 meters indoors, the fastest 60-meter race ever earlier this year.
You may remember her dad, who was the hurdler Bershawn Jackson. There's Desiree Bryant, ran at the University of Kentucky, one of the hottest starters in the sport. We'll see her in the mix early on, but a very good field, and Jenna Prandini close to home.
That's right, and Shanti Jackson, you see on your field there, she's the only high schooler in the sprints here, and that's a big deal. So many great high schoolers have come here and gone on to do great things. I believe that Shanti Jackson will be one of those as well. You mentioned her father, Bershawn.
Tokyo last year. She's in 7.
The high school record holder is Allison Felix. I think she got on to a pretty good career by the time her career is over. Women's 200 now is underway. The BD was Otto tried to hit. Jenna Prandini kind of running on the home track is toe-to-toe there, FRASER-PRYCE, but now the Jamaican moves ahead. Prandini is faltering here in the final stretch, and SHELLY-ANN FRASER-PRYCE will take the win, unofficially 22 in 200 meters.
Given the quality of this field, this is a dominant win by SHELLY-ANN FRASER-PRYCE. And in case you're wondering, well, why would SHELLY-ANN FRASER-PRYCE not have been in the 100 that was so hot to start our show? It's at the Olympics last year. I think she said, I have to be able to hold my speed better and missed her with the lead.
You're exactly right, Otto. She looks so committed to the finish of this race. Like, she knows how well she runs the 100. She was really strong, really focused in the final phases of that race. Not particularly fast time for her. She's run much faster than this, but it was so important, I think, for her to win here today.
Well, and she said because she is the reigning card in July, she's changed up her schedule this year, trying to prepare for a bigger...
What's up, viewers? Welcome back to the channel. So this one is another throwback video. Hope y'all enjoyed this one. It was all the way back in 2022 for the Prefontaine Classic. SHELLY-ANN FRASER-PRYCE ran in the 200 meters. Very rare. SHELLY-ANN FRASER-PRYCE does not like the 200 meters. She has expressed it countless times in various interviews that, hey, the 200 meters, she don't like it. Persons even ask if she's going to do 400. So she said if she doesn't like the 200, why would she go up and run 400? That's 2 times the 200 meters, basically. So she hates the 200 meters. But in this one, she basically dominated this one. And many were expecting her to run the 100 meters again, because in 2021, she ran the 100 meters alongside Elaine and Sharika. They finished 1, 2, 3. But in that 100 meters in 2021, Elaine actually ran the 2nd fastest time in history over 100 meters, and that would have been the 10.54 seconds. Margins of the world record of 10.49 by Flojo. So now in 2022, many were hoping that SHELLY-ANN FRASER-PRYCE would have partake in the 100 meters again, because in that 100 meters it had Elaine, Sharika, and Sha'Carri Richardson. Again, remember the one in 2021, Sha'Carri actually finished last place, and that was just a whole mess on the media surrounding Sha'Carri Richardson. but she definitely got back on her feet in 2022, and she was in that mix. She placed second, just margin beating Shericka Jackson, who got third in the 100 meters. So many were expecting Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce to run again the 100 meters, hoping that she will get revenge on Elaine at the pre-classic. But in this one, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce opted out of the 100 meters and chose to do the 200 meters, even though she does not like it. But it wasn't the strongest 200 meter field also, because Elaine, Shericka, those would have been stronger 200 meter runners. So yeah, it wasn't the strongest field for 200 meters. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce was the favorite coming into this 200 meter race, despite having Kambunji in this one. But as y'all could see, she definitely destroyed them. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce has a philosophy that she works with over the 200 meters, is basically to get out fast, and wherever she lands basically. So she runs the first 100 meter really fast, and she basically depends on her endurance coming off the curve on the final 100 meters to carry her home. So she basically say wherever she busts basically. So whenever she does not have any more strength left to push, she just cruise on the little that she has left in the tank. But in this one, it didn't seem like that. It seemed as if she was really pushing in the final 40 meters or so. Yeah, and she deserved this win basically, and she was the huge favorite, cut above the rest in this one. Plus, she was in great form because she did win the women's 100 meters in the same year, and she also got third in the women's 200 meters at World Championships. So she was really in the best of shape, and many were hoping that she would have gone on and break the world record because she was running 10.7 like back to back. She opened her season in Kenya in 2022, Keep Kind of Classic with 10.67. And she was basically running 10.6 throughout every event. The only race that she ran 10.7 in was at the Jamaica National Trials, where she ran, I think, 10.73. But every other race that she ran in 2022 was a 10.6 race. And yeah, many were hoping that she could have gone to 10.5 and then possibly gone to 10.4. But it wasn't to be. No, despite being 37 in 2025, she's hoping that she can find those times back. She can get back in the right shape basically to run some really fast times. And yeah, she wants to go to another World Championships. So we are waiting to see how she will perform throughout the season. But hopefully y'all enjoy this 200 meters. Thank you for watching yet another throwback race. Feel free to leave y'all thoughts on this race in the comments. Remember, if y'all new to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. That way y'all get all the updates in track and field. Thank y'all for watching.